Hey everybody, today I want to do orchids in bloom for the month of January. Today is 12th of January, but I'm not sure which day I'm going to post this video, but this is a video for January blooms. I would like to start with this beautiful, and the format is a bit different. I'm going to film the orchids where they are usually in my house, so it would be different places. As you can see, this first one is my beautiful Cymbidium, which I'm very proud of, with 5 flowering spike in full bloom. It's been in bloom for a month now, more than a month, and yeah, I can't even move it from there because one of the spike, as you can see, has grown into this shelf, and it can't, I mean, it's difficult to take it out, and I might risk to lose some flower, but as you can see, I only can film it in the place. So as one of my viewers also requested, so I'm going to film them in this place. So this is my south facing windowsill where I keep most of my orchids, and yeah, I'm going to go through the ones that are in bloom at the moment. And this one is, as I said, my no ID Cymbidium with big blooms. It's very similar to the mini Cymbidium that I have bloom wise and the colors, but the other one is a smaller bloom and cuter, but this one is nice and big as well. So as you can see, I bought this Cymbidium last year from a garden center, and last year it was in bloom, and this year still I managed to get 5 bloom spike. Last year I think there was only 3 or 4, 3 maybe, but this year I've got 5 spike out of it. I kept this in my garden, front garden, all summer long, and I repotted them into semi-hydroponic, as you can see, with top layer of pebbles in the leca currently, and it's growing really well, and I brought it up only in, I think, October, sometime in October, so it initiated the bloom spike, and then I brought it up. So as you can see, they are in beautiful bloom at the moment. The other orchid is in bloom for the first time in here is this beautiful Dendrobium Precii, which I had it for 3 to 4 years, I think 4 years, and it never bloomed for me. This is the first blooming. As you can see, it produced how many is one? 7 beautiful blooms in one cane only, and the rest of the canes are bare and haven't produced anything, and this is a new growth. And actually the leaves are variegated. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the leaves are marginally variegated, and that's why I attracted to this Precii. And yeah, as I said, it bloomed for the first time this year. It smells like blueberry muffin, my daughter says, and yeah, I agree, blueberry muffin, and a hint of bubble gum, something like that. So it's very, very delicious and beautiful smell, and as you can see, beautiful color as well. Really love the color, lavender color, beautiful. So it's sitting in my She's a celebrity now. Hey guys, I was filming first part of this video. This is a few days later than that date, which is actually 16th of January, because my battery died and I had to recharge it, and then life happened and I couldn't, you know, film or finish the filming. So I do some more today. So as you can see, my beautiful Dendrobium Prussiae variegated anosmum. This is anosmum variegated leaf. If you can see the tiny bit of a leaf, it's variegated. For the first time blooming. Blooms are beautiful and it smell like so this is my Dendrobium anosmum variegated, and the leaves are variegated. This is first time blooming for me, so I was so excited when I saw the buds appearing, and it took a few weeks to grow and beautifully opened. Smells like blueberry muffin, my daughter says. So I really like these anosmum, Dendrobium anosmums. Beautiful. And the next orchid in bloom is my mini phalaenopsis here. This is a no ID from IKEA. It's in bloom and it's sitting in this rack. There is one bloom here, which is my African violet, and there's two actually, and yeah, my other African violets are not in bloom at the moment, but I'll show you later. Oops, sorry about Pecans barking. Okay, so this is my red RLC Cattleya that I did the spotlight, and it's now died altogether and it's dry. Look at that. But I've posted some picture of the orchid when it was in bloom, so you can go back to tab community and watch it. And got some aeroids here and nothing else in bloom in here. I just wanted to show you this beautiful variegated ginger houseplant that I bought the other day. I really loved it and just wanted to show you. Beautiful ginger lily houseplant for this corner. Next is my kitchen. As you can see, there is 3 orchid in bloom. This one is my was it Epidendrum Hugomedinea, which was in beautiful bloom up until maybe last week. Now the last bloom just dropped. And I really loved the smell. So every new growth produces a cluster of blooms on top, and they bloom with beautiful fragrance. This one is aberrans times Dendrobium aberrans times, what was it, Polysema times aberrans actually, and it's a beautiful little Dendrobium. This is my Dendrobium Roy Tokunaga that I made a spotlight, and it's got so many blooms this year. So after a few years of growing canes, This year they all bloomed, and there's so many of them, and I really like it. And this one I kept it as a secret, which you have already seen it if you've been long in my channel, but this is this year blooming, which is not too impressive because there were times that we had more blooms of this Dendrobium, Latoria Dendrobium. This one is Dendrobium Alexandrae times by Rhodostictum, which has a very beautiful shape. If you can see, it's very beautiful, and it's sitting in my kitchen windowsill all year round in semi-hydroponic setup. This year it's not very impressive, it's only it's 4. There were more bloom, but they aborted because of the cold spell that we had a few weeks ago. So there, I think about 4 or 5 bloom spike dried. So unfortunately I got less bloom for this beauty this year. It's so beautiful shape. I really love the shape of it, and the colors are beautiful too. Next to my beautiful Roy Tokunaba. Here I have, this is my daughter's bedroom. I have one Minifal in full bloom. Sorry about the lighting, is not the best, but I couldn't do it because I was going to record it on their place. So this is No ID. I hope you can see it. Very beautiful pink bloom Minifal. This one is my Dendrobium Dendrobium. There is just this bloom, which is my Hoya Shooting Star. It's always in bloom. Just wanted to show you. It's not an orchid, but I just wanted to show you because it's sitting with my orchids in here. And this was my Dendrobium perioda that I did the spotlight. It's just that 2 of them have left, has remained. The rest are falling down. This is my bedroom, and this is the only orchid in my bedroom that is blooming at the moment. It's very odd blooming. I don't know, these poor orchids have been confused because of weather. It's getting cold and warm, cold and warm. So anyway, this is a No ID Dendrobium nobili, which there is a few cane that are blooming. So 3 canes with 3 bloom each. Yeah, or 4 bloom, some of them, and they bloom for me. Also, I have one more Hoya in bloom here, and this is Hoya australis, which is in bud, nearly blooming. It's gonna bloom very soon. And yeah, and there is this okay, so this orchid had 1 bloom in one of the cane, and that's dropped, I think. Yeah, this is the one. If I could, yeah, show you. I think it's just dropped prematurely, unfortunately. So it might bloom again. If not, this was the only blooming this year. But I have it in bloom. This is actually, by the way, I forgot. I don't know where the tag is. Okay, let me see. So this was Dendrobium Mohilanum times Pseudoglomeratum, which was, unfortunately, this lovely bloom has dropped. It might bloom again, then I will show you how it looks, but I think I've had it in bloom previous years, so if you can look back in my videos, you will definitely find it. I can link it down below, but it's a beautiful bloom, and these leafless canes, which I really like. I just wanted to show you these new growth on my Dendrobium, no sorry, Cymbidium Indian Summer, which I really love, and it gives me lots of joy when I see a new growth. There's 5 new growths coming up, so each new growth, hopefully when they mature, after they matured, they can produce a spike for next year. So I'm very happy about that. Also, this beautiful Hoya is in bloom, as you can see, as these are. I think they were open yesterday, but now they're closing. It's a very short-lived Hoya bloom, but I really like the leaf, and that's why I grow it. This one is Hoya Kalimantan. Beautiful leaf patterns in this Hoya. This is my recent acquisition. This one is Rhencolalia. So this is Rhencostylis gigantea red, which has came actually with these 2 spikes, which they were smaller, but now they're growing nicely, and they will hopefully bloom for me, and I'll show you the bloom later on. This is another recent acquisition, which is Vanda lamalata, and it has 2 very small spike. You just have to trust me, you can't see it, I don't think the camera can pick it up, but hopefully it doesn't abort, and I'll show you later on when they're bigger. This is my bathroom where I keep most of my Phalaenopsis species in here, and I have 2 species and near species, and 2 Phalaenopsis in beautiful spike. One of them is this bronze maiden that I'm very excited about, and I'm hoping that nothing happened to those 2 beautiful spikes, that I can show you all. There's already like 1 or 2 little ones have aborted, but I'm hoping the rest of them are blooming for me, so then I can show you these beautiful blooms. I posted my pictures of last year's blooming, which was 1 spike, and it was very nice. And also this one is nicely spiking. This is my Schilleriana complex hybrid, which is called Jiaho Girl or something like that. I bought it as no ID, but it has a very nice rosy smell to it, and so guys, I think that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of tour of my what's in bloom, orchids in bloom. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.